Now back to Brett this afternoon. We know you've been keeping an eye, too, on Australia for us this last week or so, and when those people might finally see some relief.
Well, Carolyn, as Jamie Yukas pointed out, it might take a while, and that's because we have to get this warm water over here in the western parts of the Indian Ocean to slowly oscillate to the east. And when it gets closer to the coast of Australia, that's when the rain and the thunderstorms will begin to develop. Right now, the water's just too cool off the coast of Australia for the thunderstorms, for the air to rise and thunderstorms to develop. Right now, it's sinking air, so that's going to take a little while. But I want to show you just maybe perhaps a little bit of hope here in the next couple of days. They had rain in Melbourne yesterday. They had rain in Sydney. And at least on our fire and smoke forecast, watch this area here. These smoke plumes, even though they kind of get a little more intense later today and for part of the day tomorrow, by Thursday afternoon, they start to subside just a little bit. So perhaps more rain in the forecast there at Sydney and Melbourne, but they need it all over the continent. And you can see all the way back to Alice Springs and Darwin and almost to Perth, there is smoke forecast to be in the sky from fires over parts of Australia. For us, it's just cloud cover, but I want to take us through the next 10 to 15 days here with what's going to happen. We're looking at just a few clouds drifting our way for the next couple of days. Then this storm system here will move across the Canadian border. That's going to drag a significant cold front into our area Thursday into Friday. Then a second storm system will dive south toward California. That'll form a storm in Southern California and eventually across parts of Mexico that will race out in our direction for Friday and Saturday. And that brings us a chance to see some sleet, freezing rain, and snow across the region and some rain. Then next week, this cold air that's building over northern Canada and Alaska is going to chug our way. We're going to get an express of cold air. It's just going to blast this middle part of next week. But for now, we're enjoying mild temperatures. So warm for Thursday. Friday, Saturday, rain, sleet to snow, and then around January 15th-ish, an Arctic air invasion is possible here, if not likely. Live power Doppler, all clear right now. We have sunshine outside in the KB Complete City Cam. Current temperature is now into the lower 40s. It's 41 under partly cloudy skies at KCI. Southwest winds at 11 miles an hour. Afternoon, I think we're up to 51 today, 53 at Paola, 47 at Chillicothe, with southwesterly winds. Sunny, breezy at 3 p.m., still breezy at 4 o'clock, and a cool evening at 5 o'clock, 49 degrees at that time. All right, so here's Thursday. Cold front moves in, scattered showers along the front, about a 40% chance. Most of this is going to be southeast of Kansas City. The front stalls, that's a problem. There'll be cold air at the surface and warm air running over top of that. So Friday morning, this is all rain, but it's about 35 degrees. Northwest of Kansas City could drop to 31 or 32. So that's freezing rain and sleet with snow on the backside of that and a cold rain here in Kansas City. If that cold air just intrudes a little farther to the south, then we'll have freezing rain here by Friday night. So we need to keep an eye on that. Chiefs playoff game, though, looks dry, breezy, with temperatures in the upper 30s during the game. Security Bank 7-day forecast. So mild today, 51, 54 tomorrow, 60 on Thursday with a 40% chance for rain, thunder, 90% chance for that winter mix of rain, sleet, freezing rain, and possibly snow by Saturday morning. Parts of the region seeing snow Saturday morning, only 29 for the high, and then it clears off just in time for the Chiefs game on Sunday.
Well, that at least is good news.
Yeah.
So thank you, Brett.